Before we even get into it, make sure you follow, subscribe, like, comment, share, save. You know what's going on. Come on now. Let's get into it. So here we are on day 3. I woke up to get some breakfast. The night before, I went through hell. I was so sick, but I refused to let this cruise get away from me, okay? So I knew I had to put something on my stomach. Yes, it looks terrible, but it wasn't that bad, actually. We had arrived at Princess K's Island, and I was headed to my water shuttle. I was so nervous, but I was so excited at the same time. Even though I was super sick the night before, I really did not feel too bad on my way to the water shuttle. So I was hopeful. I was like, okay, maybe the sickness is over. Maybe I'm okay. You know what I mean? So soon and very soon I would find out that I was indeed not okay. I was still very much sick, but I think the adrenaline of the trip was helping me push through it. I don't know if that was a great idea, but I was not letting this trip get away from me. Like I said, I had spent too much money. I was too excited. This was my first cruise. I absolutely refused to let whatever was going on with me take me down, okay? So we headed downstairs on the water shuttle to find seats because the upper deck was full, as you guys could see, but there were quite a few seats left downstairs, so it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too crammed up. I did like that. All I kept thinking was there are so many people on here and we are in the middle of this water, but it was beautiful. Oh my God. I just kept staring out at the water. These different shades of ombre. It was so beautiful. The shuttle ride was not bad and it did not take long. From beginning to end, it might have been 30 minutes, but either way, as soon as my feet hit that deck, I was so excited because we were in Princess K's. Oh my God. Let's get into it. Okay, so we made it onto the island. We are in Princess Cave. Of course it's beautiful, that goes without saying. I dealt with a little, I don't know if it was motion sickness or food poisoning last night. Whew, but I'm just so happy that I got it out the way last night because if I would have had to miss this, I would have been very, very, very sad. So, here we go. So boom, after I grabbed me a locker and that little floaty chair for the water, it was on and cracking. I was ready to get on that beach, honey. It was scorching hot out there and I'm not even playing. It was so hot. So I was ready to get in that water. I didn't care how cold it was. I wanted to dip my toes. I drew my name in the sand because that's my new little tradition now when I go out of town. And here I am kicking my little fat toes in that water I was talking about. And it felt so good. Oh my God. I love how you can see the ship in the distance. It was just a vibe. Like, I feel like this is how I'm supposed to be living every day, honey. Every single day. Like, come on. Unfortunately, I started to feel dizzy again, so I got out of the water so I could continue to explore the island. Everywhere I turned, there was a little white kid getting their hair braided. I'm like, yeah, I get it how you live, baby. But anyway, I continued to explore the different shops and look at all the products. Everything was just so beautiful and unique. I really do love Caribbean culture. And at this point, it was time for us to head over to the cafeteria for our complimentary lunch. Gotta put some on your stomach. I know it seems like it all happened so fast, but it was time to head back to that ship, just like that sign says. This line was so long and it was moving so slow. Oh my God. I think this was my least favorite part because when I'm ready to go, baby, I'm ready to go. And you have to be very patient during this process. So anyway, I finally made it back to my room. I was not feeling good at all, but I was like, I'm still looking kind of cute. Let me step out onto my balcony and get some content. But at the same time, I did want to look out at the water and take it all in, meditate, pray, do whatever I felt like I needed to do. But I was still getting content at the same time. Okay, so I'm laying here watching some black and whites. I just got back from the island, Princess K's. I don't want to make the same mistake I made yesterday with getting sick. So I'm about to get my rest before I go back out tonight for the 80s party, which I'm super excited about. I just ordered some room service. So yeah, we chilling, we vibing. I wasn't feeling good and I probably made it worse by being a big bag, but I really didn't eat most of this because like I said, I wasn't feeling too well. I kept it simple with this little outfit because I wasn't really feeling all that hot.
Hold up. Are you ready?
And this just further confirmed that it was time to take my goofy ass back to my room because I do not want any parts of the Glizzy Goblin fucking link up, okay? Babe, oh my God, I was over it. Make sure you tap back in for the final day, day 4.